Well, howdy, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Anybody out there?
Well, there we go. It comes up saying waiting for Lazy Acres Homestead.
Well,
and it come on. There we go. Still waiting for Lazy Acres Homestead.
Well, I don't know. It's showing to be on.
Well,
The counter's accounting. There's Stevie Outdoorsman. Hello.
Stevie, can you see us? Because I can't get in on us.
There's Herb and Bucket. Says
Hello,
hi, see us.
Susan. I can't see nothing.
He said, how are you? I'm sore, Stevie. I'm sore.
Shaky said, sup, my buttercups. Roy's Homestead Bee says hello. Sherry
Howdy.
Garrison, hello. Red, hello. Douglas, hello. But why can't I see us? They say they can see us.
Uh-huh.
Y'all, let me try to find us. I'm sorry. Because I can get the comments, but I ain't got no picture.
Go completely out.
There we go. Okay, I'm in
turn
now.
that volume off.
I did.
Oh, well, how's everybody's week been?
How are you? Douglas Smith's in here.
Well, howdy. That's a new one, ain't it?
Yep.
Well, howdy.
So how has everybody been this week?
Only thing I can say, Douglas, is welcome to the zoo.
It probably ain't going to be as funny because Mr. Lazy's hurt and I'm so sleepy I can't stand myself.
I'm getting that way tonight. I ain't had much sleep in 3 or 4 days now.
Roy's Homestead Bee says, where's the link? Stevie said he's busy. Red says, I'm tired but happy. Well, Red, as long as you're happy, that's what matters. I'm tired too. It's coming, Roy. All right, there's the link if anybody wants to come up. And Red, why are you so tired?
I forgot I was supposed to show something.
Ever since Glenn's been hurt, I don't sleep very much because he talks in his sleep and he yells and everything else, and I get good and start resting, and boom, here he'll go. So Roy said he's been working on bee boxes.
I hear you. Oh,
Sherry, we've been missing you too. And I know, Red, I'm glad that Travis is feeling better. Susan says, I hope you get to feeling better. I do too.
Me too.
I made it.
Hello, Roy. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing all right. Just a little sore myself. Been working hard today.
Well, Mr. Lazy was moving chicken tractor houses.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and as soon as he jerked up on it to get it unhung from a clog of grass and pull, the rope come untied.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, so he went down and hit a big old clog of grass, and he said he saw the light. And
you didn't get it on video?
No, I did not.
I'm glad there wasn't no camera around. I wouldn't want nobody to hear me holler that bad.
And I was up over him fussing at him like Major Payne.
Tony never did send me that. Shaky
did.
No,
hello,
Shaky
Sherry.
Sent it to you.
It's in the group thing. Hang on, guys. We're looking for something. Sherry, you and Roy go ahead and talk.
How you guys doing?
Go to messaging.
We're doing good over here. Nope, one of the bees today.
He sent it to you. He didn't send it to me.
It's in the group.
I don't know how long I'll be on here tonight. I haven't been feeling good still. I just don't have any energy.
Well, that would be here probably.
Right there. Yeah. That be it.
I ain't gonna show it up right. Okay.
Go to the other one. I think there's another one.
Is that any better?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
I'll give it to this guy here shortly.
Yeah, Tony wanted me to show that thing about
Sure,
God faith,
the
but
too high, we can't see her.
I can't seem to find it before I can show it.
I'm trying to figure out. Maybe it's under that one. Yeah, here you go. It's about 15, so he'll be okay. Poke the picture.
Okay. Oops.
Yep, there's the thing that Tony wanted us to share. They're doing a revival for a week. And I don't remember what.
They were supposed to send me one that showed the
May
whole
30th.
list,
May 30th through June 6th.
but I ain't got it.
Right here's the whole list of people. I reckon it's going to
Well,
be
I'm
one
in a
preacher.
better one where I can blow it up and show it better. I'm gonna have to get a hold of Tony and fuss at him. Tell him he's gonna have to send me another one.
Dylan?
Do what?
No, I was talking to my grandson. I'm sorry.
Oh,
That's okay.
Maybe you can put it on your link, because that'd be probably better.
yeah,
Yeah.
I've been aiming to put it on the community tab.
But
Right.
Shaky's even going to be in it. He's got
Yeah.
a day scheduled. So.
Uh-huh. Our tiny acre. Well, howdy, howdy.
Hello, our tiny acre.
Oh, they changed their name. For those of you who didn't know.
Connie
yet.
and Justin's Oregon homestead. Yes, I remember.
Well, howdy, howdy again.
Shaky, believe it or not, he did not say a cuss word. He said, "Oh," when he hit, and then I was standing up over him, fussing at him like Major Payne.
I hit the ground. I had a bad pain to go up my back, and it went away instantly. And then my back hit, and then my head hit. And all I could see was a big bright light. And then about the time it went away, I opened my eyes up, and she was standing over me.
Let him know I'll be right back.
They said, "Hello, Margie. How are you doing?"
Yes, howdy, howdy.
Shaky,
you guys, I'll be right back. I'll be back in just a minute.
All right.
I'll be back.
Hello,
I got to go out so I can get it fixed.
Okay. Hello, Angie K. How are you doing? Red said you could have broke your tailbone. That's what they're wondering. They don't think he did, but if it's not feeling no better by Monday because it's still got a lot of bruising and swelling in it, and he said it would be sore, from that. But if it wasn't feeling no better Monday, he needed to come back in there and he was going to look at it again.
The Wickshire. Hello, son.
Hello, Billy. How are you?
He said, y'all good? She is.
Hello.
I can't see the comments.
I still don't hear him. Hold on.
You can't hear who? Me?
I don't think she can hear any of us.
That's what I was wondering. Can you hear us, Rob?
I can hear y'all good.
Oh, Roy, I'm sorry. This
That's
light
you better go
on
check
me, I
your
can't
tank. That's
I
up to
can't
yours.
see nothing.
Come right
Yeah.
back
you
in. Hurry up.
you said you hit your head, so
Oh no, come on.
He ain't never been no good with names, so.
Oh, Billy wasn't in here when you told the story.
it'd be like
Oh,
me. I can't remember one.
I was moving them little yellow chicken houses the other day, Billy, and the rope come untied, and it was the back of it was hung on a clump of grass, and I was going to give it a big yank to get it to come over that. Well, when I did, the rope come untied, and I launched up in there and sat down on the ground, and
you
went on
didn't.
over my back and hit my head.
And he landed on a big old clod of grass just right on his tailbone.
So they said I jammed my tailbone, and
Ooh.
I am very, very sore and bruised.
Breaking
Our
the tailbone ain't fun.
All righty.
Billy's in a sad face. So how are y'all doing, Billy? I hope things are going good.
Yeah, I was laying here watching you the other day when you was putting that linkage in your truck. I was going to comment, but I couldn't get up and get over here to the keyboard good enough.
Hello, Noah.
Howdy, Noah.
How are you and how is your daughter?
Yes.
But I know if y'all want to update on Travis's red son, he's going to have to be on blood thinners for the rest of his life. But his doctor told him he could go back to doing, I think she's frozen now, but he can go back to doing all of his homestead work. So that's good news. That's always good news.
Our tiny acre, that's a good idea, but I didn't think about it the other day. I usually use the Artie Cat to pull them, but they was the littler ones, and I just need to pull them about 8 foot. So instead of opening the gate up and getting the Artie Cat in there, I figured I'd just do it by hand, and I messed up.
Hello, Miss Debbie.
Well, howdy, girl.
Was your friend talking about me?
I know how Debbie felt when she fell off with a horse that time now, except for the gravels.
Yep, exactly. Debbie broke her tailbone too.
Uh-huh.
Ain't nothing they can do for it once you do.
No, but she landed in a gravel road.
Well,
can you guys hear me?
In here.
Yes, always.
Can you hear me, Glenn?
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah,
if you can, I'm going to have to go out of here for the night. My headset's not working, and I can't hear squat on this phone. Just know I love you guys. I love you, and I miss you guys.
We love and miss you too, Sherry.
Take care.
Take care. Tell the rest of the family hello for me, please.
All righty,
as they come in.
All
right. Take care, hon.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Kisses.
Tony, I see you in here now. You need to send me a copy of that schedule. Well, looky.
Looky.
Oh, God, somebody done skinned his head. Wait a minute.
Am I on?
Yeah, you're on. No, his hair got light colored.
Yeah, but it's gone too.
Well, on the sides, but he still got it on top.
Yep, just a little. It looks good, Billy.
Just go ahead and cut
her down. She's not feeling good. Let me turn the volume down on this a little bit.
Alrighty. Well, tell Sharon I hope she gets to feeling better.
Yes.
She can hear you.
I think it's this cold front because, boy, past 2 days I've not been feeling good either. And it's just the weather. I know it is.
Crazy weather.
I fixed the truck. Everything's kind of running. It would go into drive. It wouldn't go into third, second, or first gear. I went underneath and I pushed the linkage out so it'll reach third, second, and first gear. So when I pulled it out like a centimeter, maybe 2 centimeters, not millimeters, just a little bit, wouldn't go back into drive. It wouldn't go back into park. I was like, come on. But then when I checked it, I pushed it back in a little bit and then it went into park. So then I checked it. It went into third and second. I was like, good enough. What's up, Tony?
If it works, it's good enough.
Yeah, it's drive, third gear, first gear, whatever. I don't need first gear.
Tony, tell Mama that we said hello.
Does it have a reverse? I guess he can't hear me.
He should. Billy, did you hear Roy?
I said, does it have a reverse?
He said, does it have reverse?
It goes park, reverse, neutral, drive, third gear, second gear. I can't get it into first gear. If I put it where I can get it into first gear, I can't get back into park. So I don't need first gear. I do need to have it in park.
Yeah.
Well, does first gear work when you put it in drive, though?
Are you on there with them?
What is it? It's an automatic. It's just shifting through the gears.
Yeah, but putting it in drive, it automatically go to first.
But you don't have to shift an automatic. You just put it in drive and go. Does first gear work?
You can't get it into first gear. It's an automatic. It won't go. So if I adjust the cable, if I adjust the cable length,
they're live now doing their live show.
It will not go into first gear. It just doesn't reach. If I pull the cable out where it will get into first gear, it will never go back into park. So I've got to shorten the cable up so it goes into park. So I have park. I don't care about first gear.
Yeah, but what he was saying is when you just put it in drive, it automatically go in the first gear by itself and take off in first gear.
Yeah,
it's an automatic. It's in drive. It doesn't go to third, second, or first. Like,
yeah,
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Automatic starts.
Yeah, you don't have to pull it down the first. You just put it in drive, and then as you take off, it automatically shifts the gears.
You automatically you start.
But you can't pull it down into first to where you can manually keep it held in the first gear.
Yeah, I can't bring it down to first gear. I can't. I want to tow something up a hill. But it has four-wheel drive low. That works.
Oh yeah.
All right, Tony, you want to tell us about Godfest instead of trying to be mean to Billy?
I'm at Mama's. I can't talk a lot.
I understand. Have you got your picture on your phone?
I'll jump off right quick and send it to you.
All righty. Because I've looked and I didn't have it.
Tell Chris we said hey and we love her.
She says she loves you.
I love her back.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off here too, guys.
All right, Roy. Good seeing you. Thank you for coming up.
Yes.
Yes. Well, we'll talk to y'all next week.
All righty. You have a good weekend.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Hello, Desiree.
Howdy, girl. They was somebody, I think it was M. Pamar, said nice haircut and
good color,
Billy.
Yep.
So if I split my beard out in half, you guys know who Darren is from
Down Under
the Farm and Forge.
Yeah.
And I might welcome to the channel. Today we got heaps to tell you.
Well, now I started to say I can do the split in the middle, but I can't talk like him. Well,
I get the whole.
Yeah, you do. I was going to tell you looked a lot like him. That should be your picture.
I can't get my shoulders out. He's a wide guy. I'm big, but he's a wide guy.
He is. He's a wide filler.
We almost visited Desiree. We were like 50, 60 miles, maybe 70 miles from her house. She was like an hour off the road in Tallahassee. And she was somewhere where she wasn't home, and it just didn't work. It just didn't pan out. But we almost went and saw Des and hung out with her for about an hour. Would have been cool.
Yep.
Well, that would have been great.
There's always soon, you know. Once we get an RV, we do want to go back down there. Again, once we get a lot of money, I'll be into philanthropy and stuff, and I'll be giving people money here and there unexpectedly that need help. That's my goals and plans. I'm supposed to do that once we stop making a lot of money. But I want to have a couple properties around the United States, little places, half acre, unrestricted. One in Florida, one up in Kentucky, one out in Texas, maybe one up in Oregon. Oregon.
I seen one
that'd be
on
nice.
Facebook the other day close to here that was unrestricted.
Unrestricted, yeah.
Yeah.
North Carolina's pretty lenient. They don't mind tiny homes, I heard. They're like, yeah, it's
Well,
unrestricted. Do what you want. Neighbor's not going to say anything.
Here in our area, it has to be 700 square feet.
That's tiny.
Per person.
Oh, you mean the house?
No, just 700 square foot, smallest house you can build.
Yeah, but that could be 2 floors, Glenn, right? 2 floors. You could have 375 downstairs and 375 upstairs on 2 floors, and that's still a small house.
Well, actually, you could go with 350.
350? Yeah, that's 700.
Tony's tickling you. Hey, did you get the video that we sent from Michelle and Rob? Billy?
Did I get it? Was it sent on the Sharon's phone? Only she has access to her phone 24/7. I use her phone when I don't really use her phone.
You see, I sent it through messages to her phone, and Michelle and Rob sent it to you on Facebook, and I think I sent it to y'all through Messenger. Yeah, that's what Michelle said. I've
been on Facebook twice this year.
That's what I told her. You didn't hardly get on there, but it was a funny video. You need to go look at it.
Michelle is wonderful on camera. I'm sure Rob knows. Just the way she talks, you know what I mean? It's like you never know what's going to happen. You just don't know what's going to happen with her.
Her facial expressions are just. She's just a funny lady. She's naturally funny.
Yeah,
she is.
You know something's up when she always starts off as poor Rob.
Yeah. Yeah, you know she done something to poor Rob. Gail Southern Living, hello.
Howdy.
She says, hello, Billy.
Oh, this is Gail. Yeah, I see her. Hi, Gail. Yeah, I got to make a few YouTube channel banners. I was practicing at it and getting good. Because if I can build channel banners and people will, they have nothing on their channel, and I work at it, I get better at it for myself. That way I can create something reasonable. They don't have to use them, but if they have a blank channel, it's better than nothing. And a lot of people were saying when I was making them, they're like, they're not bad. They're all right. You do a good job. If you're like, can we pay you for it? I'm like, no, I'm just practicing. If I was a company that made these things, absolutely you would pay. I would come break your legs. Yeah, you gotta pay. Me? No, it's free. It's the Wicked Side Project. Maybe a shout out in a video like, oh, Billy made this for our channel. And then more people come in, and that's how, it's how I network myself. I got to be gentle with that, There are a lot of arrogant, and these are people who've got numbers. There are a lot of arrogant channels. You just want to use me to get your numbers. I was like, well, how the hell did you think you got your start? You used everybody on the chain to get up there, And then once people, they get on their high horse, once they've got the numbers, and they forget they're standing on all the little people that got them there. Sad times.
And standing on all the little people who support them day in and day out.
I like being a small channel. I'm under 500, and I'm getting close to it, and I'm getting nervous. I was like, because once you start getting those numbers, somehow you start chipping away real fast. Hundreds and hundreds of subscribers. Like YouTube starts sharing you out until you reach about 1,000. Then they watch your hours and want to make sure that you're pulling in hours. That way they can keep their ads placed on your videos. You want to make sure that you're active.
Yep, exactly. Why did Tony say sorry?
I don't know. He's went black.
Oh.
So I don't know what's going on.
He's in the bathroom. We can hear you from here, Tony.
It's a good thing you can't smell him from there, Billy.
That's a good thing.
Thank God for smell-o-vision or non-smell-o-vision.
Exactly.
Rob, that's Michelle's channel, right? Michelle broke 4K?
Yep.
I hear you.
Sure is. That's awesome.
I can remember when they were behind us and they just went.
BB Glow, good evening.
Because she's good.
Yeah.
She is fun to watch.
She is.
Everybody,
I said that.
I had a lot of people.
Michelle needs a cooking channel where like every other dish is burned to a crisp.
Rob
That is just
anyway.
It's like today we're making filet mignon. Opens up the oven, smoke rolls out, it's burned to a crisp, and she's like, "Guess not."
Well, you know what she says when the fire alarm goes off.
What's that?
Every time the fire alarm goes off here, she hollers, "Glenn, your supper's ready."
Yeah, the other day it went off and I let it beep, 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 beep. And I said, "Didn't you hear your dinner bell calling?"
I was way down on the other side of the farm.
Hello, Brenda.
Hey, Warren.
What's up, Warren?
Warren.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yep, there he is. Tommy said, "What bad trip did you take?"
The one you had to come and help me on the last couple of days.
I'm kind of mad. I lost Red's video that I had where she goes, "Oh, I love that." I want to use that in a lot of my videos where I'm like, "Can I do it?" And then I would insert Red in there, and she'd go, "I don't know." It's just good.
That'd be a good idea.
She'll probably send it to you now.
Yeah, she probably would.
No, we got to go meet Red again. I got to go redo it. It'll be a family reunion.
Well, we getting ready to go help her as soon as Glenn's butt heals.
What's going on up there? What's happening?
Hey, Papa Rock.
They're needing to do a
run
from the fancy chicken mansion, and Travis has been under, so he's needing some help with that, and he's wanting to clear some land too, so he can get some goats. But she said that he knew what he wanted, but didn't exactly know how to get it there. So we told him we'd come help.
Think of the irony in that. Clearing land for goats. That's why you get goats. They do the work.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one here said we're going to put the goats to get the fence out and put them in the front yard. So we didn't mow the yard. The grass was up almost to my armpits.
Wow.
And then he decides, well, I don't think we'll put them up here. They got plenty. They need to clean along the fence line. So then we had to go push mow the front yard, and it's that high.
You can't push mow that. That's insanity. You light it on fire. Light it on fire and you run away. Let nature take its toll.
It burned the house down.
Uh-huh.
BB Globe, hello.
Garden hose.
Papa Rock, we love you. I hope you're doing okay tonight.
I'm trying.
Oh, there you are.
And I know who Bebe Globe is. She's from Q's channel, Fama Q's channel. Bebe, am I right? Let me know in the comments. Am I right?
Because I started to say, I don't know.
That's me. I don't know. I can't remember seeing that channel before.
Yep. Gail said,
no, I know Bebe Globe. I've seen the channel.
Hey.
Papa Rock, are you feeling okay today? Hello, Gail.
Hi.
A little bit.
Here comes Red's up, or she will be in a minute. There her is.
Good Gail.
Billy.
Oh.
Hi, Red. A full channel. Oh, look at that.
Hi, Red.
Look at all the celebrities up
Hi,
here.
Gail. Hi, everyone. But Billy, once again, I don't know.
Oh, this way.
Yeah.
You can't do that. I gotta record that.
Papa Rock.
Billy got a haircut or something.
He did.
He got a haircut, shaved the side off, and blonde the top.
Gail, if I split the beard, I look like Darren. Good eye, mate. Open the channel.
Well, thank you, BB Globe.
Yeah.
Billy, she's the anti-Julia child.
You hear her, Billy?
I was going, I didn't know your hair was blonde, so you dyed it that way on purpose.
Whose hair is blonde?
It looks blonde.
He's gray.
No, that's gray. I'm an old man.
Oh.
I just got a young voice. My voice hasn't dropped since high school. Seriously, I talk to people. They're like, dude, are you still in 1990? They're like, where's your voice? I'm like, yeah, it's stuck. And that's where it is.
Huh?
Travis, one time I told him, that. He goes, "Don't tell me you don't know." And I went, "Okay, I know not." He just,
Hey,
I'm like old shoes. I know nothing.
Lazy Acres, you should be in the middle where I am. I don't want to be in the center. You should be the center of attention. You should switch me. Yeah.
You're the center of attention.
No, I was joking. I like poking everybody.
Freehandly made. Hello.
Yes. Hi, sis.
Hi, Niecy. I never spell her name right. I spell it niece as in your niece, and then I got to add this, take the C and put the S in. I think it's with the S, niece. Again, you know it's you, and I messed that up. There we go.
There.
I figured it out.
hey, Billy.
Yeah.
Our new chicken coop is 8 foot by 12 foot.
I could live in that. I'm jealous. That's all I'm gonna say. I know where we're sleeping when we come visit. So
it's got 2 lofts in it.
I done told Red I wanted to come be one of her chickens.
They're just chickens. Knock it off. They're just chickens. They don't need that.
We're gonna put a swing set in there too. We're gonna make them a swing so they can have a swing set.
Yeah.
I will be right back. I'm gonna show you guys something adorable.
Schultz.
Do what?
Margie said Hogan's Hero Schultz.
Yeah, that's right.
I love that show. I really do. I love that show.
I did too. It was a good show.
I always like Schultz roll though. I know nothing.
One of my other favorite shows was Three's Company. Jack Ritter. He made that show. I laughed all the time.
He was fun.
Oh, how sweet.
We got
Americana.
I like it.
Oh,
An Americana.
cute.
What type is it, Billy?
Americana. Gonna have blue and green eggs. Ow, you pecked me.
It ain't made in China, is it?
Americana. All my Americanas start out kind of yellowish. That
That's
one
a
looks
female.
black.
Look at her wings. That is definitely a female.
No comment.
They've got two sets of feathers.
Farms, hello.
Well, howdy.
Well, it looks like a female from what I can tell. Oh, so cute.
Well, thank
I
you.
love my Americanas. Americanas are my favorite kind of chicken.
You're cute too.
I got addicted to
They're
you
cute.
farmers. BB said this channel is
Don't eat it, Billy.
My favorite chicken is a deep fried chicken.
Oh.
Now I'm redirecting my content. I'm loving you guys. Well, BB, we're so glad you'll love getting babies.
Yes.
BB's moving from the Big Apple to the Arizona desert, and she's got composted going there next week, and said she used to be a gaming channel. Now she's joining the homesteading community.
Yeah, it's a good community.
It is.
It is.
The only thing I just don't know about that Arizona desert.
That'd be hot.
It's hot
Yeah.
out there in the summer.
It'd be hard to grow a garden out there, I'm thinking.
That's what I think, because it's pretty much sand.
Because even in Texas, it gets really, really hot in July.
Yeah.
I was thinking everything looks good right now, but in July, it's going to look sick.
Yep.
Yeah, I always said y'all mowed more grass in the wintertime than they do in the summer.
I guess that'd be true.
But that's according to what part of Texas you're talking about now.
Yeah.
I was saying ooh and ahhing over that baby chick just a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
And Cooper came over to me, and apparently I hurt his feelings because he had tears in his eyes.
Red, you mean woman.
I told you that a long time ago, Glenn.
My little puppy dog, he is. The other day, Matt was playing with Killer, and Cooper thought Matt was being a bit too rough with him, and he kept barking and trying to get him to stop. But they were playing. Finally, Cooper ran over and got his favorite thing that he absolutely loves, his bone, and brings it over and gives it to Matt as a peace offering, so he'll quit roughhousing with Killer.
Glenn, I told you a long time ago she was mean because the only person she treats right is the mailman.
I don't know. My neighbors don't have any complaints.
I think Papa Rocks wants to move across the road from her. Watch her do wheelies with the wheelchair.
Yeah.
Like I said, my neighbors don't have any complaints.
Y'all, I've got to get up and move for a minute. I'll be back here in a minute.
I told her the other day she needed to have a warning on her house. She flashes her neighbors and the mailman.
Yeah,
I've only got one warning. And it's and I cannot pronounce the next word before they know. That's the only warning they get.
You can hear Glenn get up. All his bones were cracking and creaking. We could hear him popping from here.
He went to the little room.
No, he's walking. His butt's still real bad sore where he fell the other day.
I'm not too very good with sitting too long either.
I have that exact same problem.
Does that mean you're trouble all the time, Red?
Gail, I'm joking. I'm in a wheelchair.
Yeah, I heard him say that just a few minutes ago. So
I'm a throw wheelchair jokes out there, left, right, and center.
She does.
They just keep rolling out. I can't help it.
What's up, MB Heritage Farms?
Mine's well, right?
Exactly. You just have fun with it. I mean, if you don't. Yep, you do.
Can't change it. I guess you just have to embrace it.
I do, and I've got a lot of wheelchair jokes. I mean, I've got plenty of ammo. I had a friend tell me one time, Red, you seriously need to be a stand-up, sit-down comedian.
And Margie, I offered to go get Glenn a donut pillow, and he says it put pressure on his bruise, and he didn't think he could handle it. So he won't let me go get him one.
Well, I've got that pillow I'm sitting on that I put under my legs.
Did you hear what they said?
Back off.
Did you hear what they said?
I heard Billy talking.
Already?
Yeah, Rob did too. Said to get up.
I suggested yesterday when I was talking to y'all. To get up.
Yeah, I tried to go get it the evening that it happened because I told him, I said, your butt bone's going to be so sore you ain't going to be able to see it.
I can't even stand to lay long.
What you got, Papa Rock? Has anybody ever told you your character?
How about a little nutty?
He's our nutty butter.
Yeah.
Speaking of nutter butter, there's another nutter butter the other direction. Let's see if I can point that way.
Yeah.
In the corner.
I
can't even do it. I'm not even coordinated enough to do it.
We're like, nope.
That way.
That way.
Nope, that way.
At the very top, third one over.
Hey, I think it's just chock full of nuts on here anyhow, so.
I count backwards, Red.
Third one over because she's in the middle.
We got a drinking game. Every time Glenn goes like this, we got a drink.
Shoot,
what are you planning on drinking?
Coffee, water, whatever it is.
I started to say if it was anything stout, you'd fall out of your chair.
Uh-huh. That's
okay. I got arms on either side.
Red, cheating. Stop cheating, Red.
Yeah. Yeah, but she'd go out there and flip over backwards, Ian.
And I ain't saying nothing.
Did y'all see that full moon the other day? It was in the middle of the day. Yeah.
No, I wasn't across from your house.
Do y'all live in the same city?
We live about an hour and a half away from each other.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're in North Carolina and she's in Virginia.
Okay.
I'm right at the border, basically.
Yep.
Yep.
She sure is, and we are too.
Red's borderline.
All right, I gotta tell. Okay, I'll tell you this story. True story. True story. Many years ago, actually about 9 years ago, I tried to do something stupid, and I ended up. I ended up.
You
on
got
a
put us all
ward.
in shock.
Well, I ended up on a psych ward because I'm trying to kill myself.
You done what?
And while I was there,
she said tried to kill herself.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it's been about 9 years ago. I tried to kill myself. Ended up on the psych ward. And while I was there, I don't know why, I just let myself loose, and I was picking on the doctors, picking on the nurses. My ex at the time said, if you don't leave them alone, they ain't ever going to let you out of there. I mean, they're going to let me out of here just so I'll leave them alone. But during this one time, they had this meditation, sit back, relax, deep breaths, all this. And I sat down as far as I could in my wheelchair and was trying to relax. Next thing I heard is the nurse go, Red, are you relaxed? I looked at her, opened up one eye, looked at her, I went, for relax anymore, I'm going to slide right out of this damn chair. That was the end of that class because everyone started laughing. And she told me, and they always brought us down to like this, it was a gymnasium. And she asked me one day, she goes, Red, why are you here? So I told her. She said, of all the people I've had in here, you don't fit here. You just don't fit here. And the day that I left, this is kind of funny, kind of sad too, but the day that I left, there was another psych patient in there. And he went by King William the 16th. And he saw that I had my stuff packed. It was in a paper bag. And he goes, where are you going? I'm going home today, honey. He started crying. He goes, you can't leave. Oh my God. I'm crazy enough to this psychotics want me to stay here.
So you stayed?
No. I went home that day. I wish I had stayed.
Hey, Papa,
I had a vacation.
You know that them doctors didn't know what they was talking about when they said she was okay to go home.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
She started the conversation off with saying, I done something stupid, and popped her up and said, and you're going to put us in shock?
Let me know when you're ready for my story.
Story.
All right, so as a medical driver up in Boston, I used to deliver medication. I used to deliver blood, urine, feces, all that fun stuff that goes in a medical van, right? Delivering medications to the homes for disabled people, mentally, whatever, etc. I get in there and I've got a lot of stuff. I've got like 70 packages and I've only got like 8 hours, 9 hours to deliver, and I'm about halfway through. I get into one in Boston. I go up to the second floor. I go through the whole entire building, knock on the door, make my delivery, and I leave. As I get down to the bottom door to get out, right, I hear, where do you think you're going? And I went, they know. Like I'm crazy. And then she's like, you have to sign this. I was like, maybe I really do belong in this place. And I thought I was leaving. I was like, what if this, what if in an alternate reality I thought I was an old person? I could just walk in and out of this building.
Delivery driver,
but when I heard her say, where are you going? I was like, oh shit, they know.
I would have panicked.
No, you wouldn't.
I was scared for about 3 seconds until she said, you got to sign the paper. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. I got to release the product.
That makes sense. When she said that, I would have stopped. My brain would have went, what?
No, you'd have stopped and
They
your
almost
brain
got
would
me.
have said, flip back.
I know.
No, then they would have held me.
No, not with the
Okay.
full moon, they wouldn't have.
You think it
Wait,
rolled
this
around
is gonna-
the
Yeah,
This
they'd
is gonna
have
be-
made they'd have
This
made
is
a
gonna
solar
sound
eclipse.
What's that, Billy?
I said this is going to sound disgusting, but the truth about those facilities, and they always smell like this. They smell like hot onions and cooked fish, always. And I never know why. I'm like, why do you feed people this stuff? The smell never leaves the place, and they don't open the windows.
The hospital I
terrible.
was in smelled like bleach. I mean, it did.
Oh,
It
they're
smelled like
cleaning too much.
bleach.
Too much. Cleaning way too much.
There was one woman that they had on that ward that they kept away from everyone else because she was really out there. They had to catch her one time because she got loose and was running up and down the hallway naked.
Noah, you have a good night, buddy.
I've seen people butt naked in those homes.
Good night, Noah.
Night, Noah.
Why are you making me eat this?
It's fun and games until they want to hug you. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you know me, I just like bring it in. My
favorite one I did to the nurse is I went up and they have like these kind of half doors there that they'll give you your medicine all out. Well, I rolled up there and just put my hands up on it, acting like I was all depressed. And she turned around, she goes, Red, what's wrong? I went, I'm just depressed. She goes, what about? I went, I was just thinking about a friend of mine and I, and how we used to be so close. And I just got fed up with her talking behind my back and pushing me around. Wheelchair joke, by the way. And I just got real quiet. And she goes, oh, Red, go back to where you're supposed to be. Well, shit. You know,
Hey,
pushing
Billy.
me around, talking behind my back.
Hey, Billy.
She realized I was, yeah.
We're in deep trouble.
Why is that?
Look below you. All three of them.
Yeah, y'all were outnumbered.
Yeah.
Brady bunch. The Brady bunch.
I am not outnumbered. I am not outnumbered. Oh, there's 9 of us in here. There are 9 of us in here. I have an army. We are not outnumbered.
Hey, look, I got documentation from a psychiatrist. I think I can take you on there, Billy.
You got more?
I've been certified.
Hi, Shaky.
Shaky's calling me. Yeah, he's making me eat popcorn, Shaky.
I
love popcorn.
Oh, it's good.
Oh my gosh, my dog.
I can't eat it. I can't eat it.
Anna.
No,
Anna,
no.
Howdy.
Shaky, I was
Lay
serious
down.
about visiting you, Shaky.
Get
I
your
was
spot.
serious about
Get
visiting
your
you.
spot.
I want to come to you.
Let me get
Yes,
you
girl,
that.
stay.
More than you think.
I can't stand no pressure.
No.
I got pillows under me, and one of them's under my legs.
AC, did you even see that? Your brother dropped in to say hi to you.
No, I was dealing with the dog. Where's he at?
Was that him?
Where'd he go?
All that
I saw his shadow very briefly. What the? All I see is a nose hole. I ain't trying to look in a black hole.
What is it, Gail?
It's the brat trying to say hi to me.
My hubby is her brother.
Oh, okay.
So we're family. DC and I are family.
Now, Anna, I got the microwave tonight. I do have one, but I usually just grab the microwave ones when it's something like this, so it's quick and easy.
See what Rob said? I've got some really good meds. Me and the voices in my head.
Rob's funny.
Rob, I wonder how you put up with that for a while now. No.
And
Yeah.
Margie said that is what a donut peeler does. It takes the pressure off.
Yeah, exactly, which is what I told you yesterday.
That's what hurts.
Y'all try to tell him. I can't. He won't listen to me.
I even suggested he gets one of them blow up things. You know, like the kids slide their arms through when they're in a pool. And sit into some Epsom salt, and maybe that would help him. But he said he couldn't do that.
I can't get in that bathtub. But I've been thinking about taking the barrel out here and taking the top off of it, filling it full of Epsom salt so I can step down and stand up.
Oh, you dropped it.
Yeah, but copper rock.
Red, do you have one of them blow up things?
That I do not.
She wasn't going to tell on herself.
Oh, me.
I do not have one of those. I've only got something that's 3 foot long, and I'm not going to mention what that is.
I don't know.
PC.
I see her. I said hi to her. Hey, honey.
Love
you.
Love you.
Beautiful girl.
Well, I don't never win, Rob. That's his job.
Yeah. Only time I win is when I say something, run out the door.
The other one's already in bed. She goes to bed early.
I wish I could go to bed early.
I know I'm ready to go to bed tonight. That ain't no joke.
Well, let me rephrase that. I go to bed early, but I don't fall asleep.
Are you mimicking me, Billy?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
How are you?
I know. Wednesday night, I was in bed by 8 o'clock. But then I had to get up real early Thursday.
You know, I could help your seeping problem there, sis. The rubber mallet. You wouldn't think that's
Sure. You're a little too far away.
I bet you I can arrange it somehow.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can always text your brother-in-law. Hate it for you. He's too sick to even try right now. He's not feeling well.
Is he
So
sick?
he's got a sore throat and he said, and a headache.
Good night, Sylvia.
That sucks.
Good night,
Yeah.
Sylvia.
Good night, Sylvia.
What?
Good night, Sylvia.
Good night, Sylvia.
He been drinking too many Pepsis now, ain't he?
Okay. Z just got on to me for saying ha ha about Uncle Steve.
Ew. Ew, Pepsi. Seriously? Ew. Ew. I can't stand a Pepsi.
Z, if you can hear me, help me. Get your mama.
He can't hear you. Yeah, he works for Pepsi Cola, and this was his first week working, and I don't know. He was fine yesterday, and then he got home today. And honestly, I think it's just
I'm glad
being off work.
I'm glad he's got a job because I really am.
Me
I'm
too.
very glad he's got
He was
a job.
unemployed for 2.5 months, and then
that's
working
harsh.
the hours he worked this week. I think it just hit his immune system or something. I don't know.
Vitamin C and echinacea.
Yeah, we've got both of those. He'll do a shot of that tonight, and then another shot in the morning.
If you had to wear that mask all day, sometimes when I have to wear that mask.
Oh, honey, it's already corrected itself. You're good.
What is it, Papa Rock?
Did it by itself.
I'm heading out.
All righty,
Good night, Papa Rock.
Night.
God bless
Night,
you.
Papa Rock.
Glad you got in here with us.
Huh?
I said, I'm glad you could stop in with us.
It's family.
That's right.
I'm poking you, Doc. I'm poking you, Papa Rock.
Good night, Red. I'll see y'all later. I love you.
Good night, honey.
Good night.
Yeah, I remember when I was a teenager. There was this show. A lot of y'all probably remember, Laverne and Shirley.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They used to drink Pepsi and milk.
That was Laverne. Laverne.
Yeah, that was Laverne.
At the time, I liked Pepsi.
I'm loving y'all. Thank y'all for having this
Pepsi in my milk. And I'm telling you, it was good. It actually was good.
Kind of reminds me of a White Russian Kahlua milk.
Well, thank you, BB. We're glad you're loving.
Yes.
Hey, is Will It Grow Gail lurking in here tonight?
I've not seen him.
Nope, I ain't seen him.
It doesn't mean he's not in here.
In action. He's missing in action.
He's MIA.
He wasn't over at Pafford. Maybe he's doing a family thing. Maybe he's being a grandpa.
Yeah.
Maybe he's lurking.
He's got grandchildren.
I think he's scared to come to mine anymore.
Is his grandchildren visiting?
I think so.
Oh, well, then he's probably got his hands full.
Dreams come true.
And who was it? Was it Charlie was standing there in the line? She only had one glove and she was like this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm sorry. If I don't stop yelling, I'll take myself down.
I've already
Sadie wore me out today.
BB Globe, thank you so much. She says, "You sub here, loving you all," and a $9 super chat.
That's sweet.
It is sweet.
Oh, that was sweet.
Does she want to come up on the panel?
Yeah, do you want to come up on the panel? You can come in and join.
She may not be able to see the link. You may need to repost the link because it was pretty high up in chat.
I just did.
You just did.
There you go.
We want to meet you, baby. Come on up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, tell us about what you're getting ready to do since you're moving to Arizona.
Yeah.
It's a hot state.
No, I still got this stuff from Hardee's.
We went to Arizona. It's like burn your face off hot.
No, we didn't.
It is. Arizona is hot.
Mm.
Yeah,
I tell you what, it ain't here.
I got to turn off my heat in the cabin and open up my windows.
It's in the 40s at night here still.
Yeah, I wore a coat.
Yeah. Good night, big brother.
Actually, I wore a
yesterday morning or the morning before it was 35 here.
We had 37.
Ooh.
Yep.
It was.
Y'all supposed to be colder than us, Billy.
Yeah.
We had a day that was 57 in Texas. That's pretty chilly for this time of year.
It is. It's
the middle of
I'm
the
in
day.
Montana. I should be colder than. I'm in Montana. I should be colder than all y'all.
Yep.
It was nice today.
I think it was in the. I think it was in the 40s this morning, and then it hit all the way up to like 75.
Oh gosh, we didn't even get out of the 60s.
I've been down there in southern Texas, and it stayed over 100 all night.
Oh gosh, Rob said they've been having overnight frost down in Ohio.
I was worried about that the other morning, and I seen it was 35.
Shaky.
So there's 3 states we might move to. The first state, North Carolina, is very unrestricted when you go there. You know, the laws are really nice for tiny homes, small houses, shed to homes, all that kind of stuff. The other one's Kentucky. They've got, if you're out of a city and it's green and like there's just a road with, you know, a house or two, yeah, they don't care. They have really easy laws. And then there's Texas. Texas is the same way. They like bring your tiny home here. You know, if you're away from the city, you're fine. The problem with Texas
vote North Carolina. That way you're closer.
Yeah, but the heat in Texas and the price for land is ridiculous. You know, quarter acre, they want $15,000 per quarter acre.
Hey, Sean,
Really?
can you bring me my Tums?
Wow, you can't beat that.
Is that yours?
Oh, hey, make
Laid
sure
on
you
the
make
chair.
yourself an emergency shot. Don't do
Everybody
a whole
close
glass.
your eyes.
Do like a shot.
Everybody close your eyes. This is for Shaky.
Because he gets more vitamin C that way.
You didn't give us about enough warning, Billy.
Oh gosh, Susan said it'd been in the 80s there the other day.
Where's what
That's
at?
awesome.
Wow.
It's in our bedroom.
Yeah, yesterday.
Did you hear what I said about the
I was
emergency
cutting up
squeeze stuff?
onions because we were having hot dogs.
Don't make a
And
full
I'm
glass.
feeling
Make it like a
cut my
shot.
finger. And I
He's so
bent down
tired,
like
y'all. He is
this.
exhausted.
I was going, oh. Matt came over. He goes, "What you do? Cut your finger?" And I went, "Yeah." And when he came over to look, I folded down all the fingers except for the middle one and stuck it up. And he just started cracking up laughing. He goes, "I knew you were up to something."
Hi, Shaky.
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 Hello, Shaky.
Somebody's gonna jump up and run away now.
Is that what I think?
Hey now, kids, y'all play nice.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, my sister was telling me, Shaky, that the taxes there in West Virginia is super cheap. The property and stuff.
Heartburn there, sis.
I got a question for you, Red.
Oh, all the time. Doesn't matter what I eat.
How do you remember back to your childhood that far back?
Ooh, I don't either.
I'm still just a little girl at heart.
I think I repressed those memories.
I'm ready for you, Shaky. I'm ready.
Oh, I know.
Oh, wow.
My husband says all I have to do is drink water and I get heartburn.
Hey, Glenn.
I do too. Yes,
Glenn, somebody that doesn't know how an automatic transmission operates is going to bring a knife to a gunfight.
Don't get me laughing too bad now, y'all. I'll be crying.
Y'all ain't living until you heard Denise snort.
Whatever, brother. You're not getting me to snort tonight. Not happening.
Shaky, did I show you what I bought me about a month ago?
Or what? You're going to put your eye out, kid.
No, I'm not. I may not hit them, but I'm sure going to scare the you-know-what out of them.
Hey,
I'm
cat
just
without
stand
the
in front of
hat.
you. The safest place to stand in front of you.
Hi. Nice to see you.
Yeah, because I didn't have
Cat's in the house.
Cat. Hi, Cat.
And I can't put him up there.
Yep. Please just put him up there. See that? It might end the stream if you blink us. I forgot. Papa Rock's in the background. We're trying.
Whoops, where'd they go?
What happened?
Oh, they got kicked
She
off
clicked
their
the
own
button.
live.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, where'd they go?
Billy, I think you're
All
outnumbered.
right, Billy, you're in the host spot.
Shaky, I got
Yeah,
your
I'm in a
back.
bad place.
Uh-oh.
See?
Billy, how come you don't do your own lives?
I'm horrible on them. What do I have to say on them? I can tease. I can
You're
pick on other guys. I can
talking.
have
You've
fun.
been talking.
Yeah, but I don't have the responsibility of holding the conversation. I don't know what to say.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
hi, Bill from the Wickershire Project. It comes out really robotic and commercialized, you know?
Yeah.
And
Well,
I'm
I
going to talk
know
about
why.
me.
After having
He's
this
Nobody
the
will be able to get a word
ultimate
in.
guest.
Yeah.
Billy's
There
the
they are.
YouTube
back.
ultimate guest.
I'm
We
like,
love
I'm a great guest.
let
I
Papa
won't
Rock
be live
come
now.
up. We can't have but 6 on at a time.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
I
I
hope you
could
made me a
have
root beer
hopped
float.
off so he could have been on.
No, he come on to show his too, and then he went back off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said he had my back.
You know how boys are. They always got to show their toys.
Say hi, April. Lean in. Just say hi, April.
Hi, April.
Aww.
I got a 22 rifle by my bed and a 22 handgun by my bed.
She's blushing.
plus a 410.
Those are two sweet kids.
And a black Nerf bat.
That's your.
Oh, there's Cat without the hat in here. I didn't see them come in.
Oh yeah, he came in. Cat, you are absolutely 100% correct on Billy. 100%.
Exactly. We think Billy.
I agree.
Channel. We come help you keep it going.
Yeah, we'll come up on your screen with you
we'll come up and do that too.
Argue with you.
Hey, Billy.
Gas is $7 down there.
Their toys, huh?
Billy, this is why I don't. This is why I don't do live streams.
Sissy brought out her toy.
Got the hat.
Boys and their toys. What'd you say about boys and their toys?
Did you see the gas price? Is it
I
real?
stand corrected.
Is the gas price real? Is it $7?
It's not mine, no. It's
I don't know.
It was $2.85 here today.
Yeah. It's $2.79 here.
$2.99 here.
It was still $2.79.
What city is that in? I don't ever want to break down
really
that
down on the East Coast.
Yeah, screw that.
So did Chucky say it was $7?
Where was it $7 at?
Where's the gas $7 at, Billy?
She's in Virginia, or he's in Virginia.
That's scares me. I'm in Virginia.
Mark says $6.99 gas in Virginia.
Oh my God!
Not where we are. I mean,
$6.99 gas in Virginia.
Oh my God!
That's worse than California.
No doubt.
Yeah, it's $2.99 here.
Yeah, they hack on that pipe.
$2.79 where I live. It's $2.79.
How much is it here?
It's like I think around 2 something.
It's still 2 something here. It's still under $3 here.
It's in Richmond, Billy.
That's why you're in the city.
That's why. That's why.
Not happy.
Red hates Richmond.
In Richmond, Virginia.
Oh my God, it's true. Richmond gas station charges $6.99 a gallon amid gasoline shortage. You bastards up there. There's no reason for that.
That is price gouging.
Yes, it is. It's supposed to be illegal to do that.
It is. Yeah. Well, it's illegal in North Carolina, but they didn't make it illegal in Virginia.
Oh, really?
Yep.
No, it's supposed to be nationwide.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
federal law made that.
That's a federal law. That's not state law. That's federal.
But the federal government lets the gas companies get by with doing it.
You let a lot of people get away with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
All the pipeline issues. Fuel prices rise in Virginia after Colonial Pipeline shutdown. That's why.
Yeah, it's because they got.
They were just filling up our gas station up the road here, the Circle K, which is owned by Kroger's. They were just filling up their gas tanks today.
Somebody's talking about somebody the other day. It was at a gas station with one of them 300-gallon totes on the back of their truck with a gas hose stuck in it.
That's what we need to do. It's all on account of the cyber attack. Is all it is. And I don't see how one state can do it and everybody else is not.
Well, see, the thing is some of them are coming from Virginia into West Virginia to get gas that way.
Can't blame them.
Exactly.
Well, hey, Kyle. How are you, buddy?
Hello,
Kyle.
Nice to have you in here.
But people are putting it in totes.
My question is, if this cyber attack hit a pipeline, what's next? And then they laugh at preppers. You know what I mean? And they laugh at preppers.
I gotta tell you guys something that's gonna make you laugh hysterically. So I got a message from my oldest daughter, Megan, who lives in Alabama. They started freaking out about the gas, right? She's sitting at the Walmart filling up her tank. And no kidding, this lady gets out of her car with a Walmart bag, double bagged, and started pumping gas in the Walmart bag.
Oh my
That's illegal. That's illegal.
Hey,
I'm like, you're kidding me, right? She's like, no, Mom, I'm not kidding you.
Try putting gas on a styrofoam cooler. See what happens.
One store and $2.85 at the others today.
Yep.
Billy, I guarantee it's been done. Some idiot has tried that. You know they have.
What gets me, April, is Travis has that
mind blown.
You know, that appointment in June. Is all this going to be fixed by then?
Yeah. What they need to do with them people trying to put it in the plastic bags is to hand them a styrofoam cup and tell them, here, fill this up.
Well, they're also putting it in totes. You know, like the clear plastic totes.
Yeah.
Well, hey, we thought about doing that.
I ain't gonna worry about it.
Well, no, but Glenn's got a 15-gallon thing he uses.
Oh, well, that's for my diesel.
Yep, that's the only thing we worried about is the tractor.
I ain't too worried about it. I got about everything I need to do.
But that tractor helps us out too much not to have it.
Well, we got seven 5-gallon gas jugs. And we keep them filled up in the winter for the generator.
I don't blame you.
So that's kind of helped us out a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, Billy, quick question for you. My MPPT controller has been kicking off and on a lot. And I got to noticing today that the voltages are dropping low. So instead of running 2 in a string, I've done 3 in a string. Which is the best, 2 in a string or 3 in a string?
Who did we lose?
Niece and
yeah.
Yep, 2 of them went out.
Yeah, Gail but did you hear Glenn's question, Billy?
No.
He was daydreaming.
Uh-huh. I said my solar out there the last couple of days has been kicking off and on. Every time it jump up to about 1,200 watts, it'll kick. The MPP will just cut off.
Are the batteries full?
No.
No.
The batteries ain't full.
Huh.
I got to noticing when it jump up there, my voltages are dropping down to below 60 volts. So I switched them today from having 2 in a string to 3 in a string.
To keep the voltage up, yeah.
Keep the voltage up, and it's been working fine. But my question was, which is supposed to be the best way, 2 in a string or 3 in a string?
You can do the voltage however you want, as long as you meet the minimum VOC, which is the open voltage, and the maximum VOC. The minimum VOC, if you've got a 48 volt bank, the minimum voltage has to be like 50 volts. It's got to be higher than the battery bank. The maximum VOC is what your charge controller is, the solar. So it'll say VOC max 100, which means you can only go 100 volts. Or maybe it's a good one, 150 VOC, which means 150 volts. Then you can string up three panels.
Mine's got 2 different ones. It says 115 in one spot and 145 in another spot. So I don't know which one it's supposed to be.
I would not exceed the higher number. I wouldn't go above 140 volts. So when you string 3 together, string 3 on a sunny day, look at it. If it's showing like 128 volts VOC coming in, you're fine. But if it shows 170, you're going to hear beep, 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 and it's just going to shut down. They have fault protection, so I wouldn't worry. And that's a Grow Light or something. It's a good quality brand.
Yeah, Grow Light.
That's a good quality brand.
Yeah.
I'll come over there. We're going to be there probably about next month, and I'll go through all the numbers with you, and we'll just that way you're like, oh, okay, I see what. It's not hard, really. When you own solar, you learn. People are like, oh, I want to do solar. I was like, then you should do it. Get yourself a solar panel, get yourself a charge controller and a battery. Start out small. Watch it for a year. Watch it go through its stages. If it's a lead acid battery, it's going to die on you in 2 or 3 years. And then you'll know, hey, I want lithium batteries and I want a bigger charge controller and more solar panels. And you learn. You just learn. You have to own it to learn. I can't teach you how to drive a car unless you get a car. And then I can teach you how to drive a car. It's like, I'm just going to jump in this 18-wheeler and give it a go. Let's do this.
That's kind of what I do.
Cat in the Hat wants to know, says, what about the cable size? I mean,
10 gauge.
Red, you're muted.
10 gauge minimum, 10 gauge on all solar panels. So the solar panel coming in, 10 gauge wire. It's pretty stock standard.
Crap.
Just had a beetle jump on
I
you.
didn't know I was muted. I forgot. And I asked
Now,
the question.
From a solar charge controller to your battery, you're gonna need the biggest gauge you can fit inside the little doohickeys. So it'll have a hole, it'll have a nut. You'll see the wire gauge in there. You want to put the biggest wire gauge you can fit from your solar charge controller to your batteries. Now, from your inverter to your batteries, you're talking like as thick as your thumb, like a 1/aught, 2/aught cable, because your inverter is going to pull the power out of the batteries. It needs to be thick. It's DC, so it needs to be just a couple feet long, very short. Solar coming in, you want to go under 200 feet on 10 gauge. You want to go, yeah. You don't want to send solar across the solar system. You have like quarter mile cable. You'll lose way too much voltage. So solar panels, you want to keep them as close as possible, and the inverter and the battery, keep them right next to each other. Do not run a big line between them. Big thick cables, as a rule, as thick as your thumb, no thinner than your pinky. That's like a 1,000-watt inverter. Your pointer finger is like a 2,000-watt inverter, and your thumb is like a 3, 4, 5,000-watt inverter.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I nerded out.
You're undersized.
I'm undersized, Billy. I didn't put that bigger wire
Glenn,
on the battery.
What you need to do is touch your cable. Touch it. When you're using your power, touch the cable. If it's hot, you're undersized.
They don't even get warm.
I'll look at your system. Don't worry about it. I gotta remind myself to bring you down some cable that we got here, and that way I can fix some of your stuff. Even if you have cables, you can double up on your battery. So if you've got a cable coming from your inverter to your battery, you can put a second one and just tie them in together on the ends.
Oh, yeah.
And that gives you double the safety.
Cat in a Hat said, "See, your lives would be great and informative."
Yeah.
This is my audience on solar. Nobody wants to hear it. Everybody wants to learn solar, but nobody will sit down and listen. They just don't.
It's just confusing.
Hello, Paulford Homestead.
It really isn't.
It ain't.
Really isn't.
For me, it is.
No, it's not. Can you drive a car?
No.
No, but I mean,
I'm in a wheelchair. I can no longer drive.
Billy,
you could drive a car at one point.
Yeah, at one time I could.
You had to learn. That's a very complex thing. It's got gears, it's got shifters, it's got signals. You got to watch for people, can't hit animals. You got to keep your speed, slow down, speed up. You got to learn how to drive in snow, how to drive in wet rain. It's a very complicated vehicle.
Coming from a man, coming from somebody that doesn't know how an automatic transmission works.
My mom told me, she goes, "There's a very important thing that you got to learn when you start to drive." And I went, "What?" She goes, "Make sure you miss everything on the road."
Say hey to Parker.
Hey, Parker Homestead, how are you tonight?
My mom is a smart aleck. That's where I learned everything that I know.
Here's a rule about driving. The rule about driving is if you've ever owned a car, you've at least at one time in your life hit a squirrel. It just happens. Never hit a squirrel.
I have not.
I haven't hit a squirrel. Now I'll run over a possum, but I ain't never hit a squirrel.
I have never
hit a small animal.
hit a squirrel, a possum, a dog, a cat, or anything. I couldn't. If I'd actually hit an animal, I would pulled over and I couldn't have been able to drive anymore because I wouldn't be able to see. I'd be crying too bad.
Squirrels are suicidal. That's all I gotta say. Squirrels are suicidal.
When I was younger, I
They're so cute.
And don't play in the road. Then don't play in the road. Easy enough.
Pumping gas into
I used to play in the road when I was a kid.
Where did you
Nothing happened to me.
I don't know. We're looking, Margie.
Cat in the Hat says you weren't trying hard enough. I can't. I couldn't. I'd cry. I would. I couldn't take it. My heart could not take it. And I just took the life of an innocent animal, which is kind of funny because I'm a meat eater. So what's the difference?
You don't hunt? I mean, you never hunted, or Travis and him don't hunt? Travis or Matt don't hunt?
Travis does.
Just changed the press. What are you talking about?
But as far as hitting something with my cars, I couldn't do it. It's weird. My brain is backwards.
I don't know.
So you know who's really good on holding their lives when they hold the live? He's really a natural, really sweet guy. Cat in the Hat. I support him. He's a natural when he comes. I can't do what he does, but he's good at talking and reading and everything. He's like Lazy Acres. He's able to get on and hold a conversation with his audience. I don't know how he does it or how you guys do it. I can't. There's no way.
I can't do it.
If you do it right and you make your videos and you get all your building stuff on there, I'm making this today. This is what we're doing. I'm telling you, Cat in the Hat has a chance to go 10,000, 20, 50,000 and up subscribers. I believe in this guy if he goes for it.
I couldn't do it. I mean, I've been interviewed twice, and both times I was across the internet. I couldn't do it.
I don't do lives. I'll go on somebody's live. I can't do a live.
Billy, let me make you a suggestion.
Somebody's live, and everyone just quit talking after I embarrassed the host, but it was his fault, so I don't feel bad.
Billy, let me make a suggestion to you. Try going live with somebody. And then while y'all are having a conversation, people will come into that conversation, and you can add people if you want or not, or however. But just start with a conversation with you and somebody else rather than by yourself, or the 9 people in your head.
Strangely, that makes sense, Cat Without the Hat. Strangely, that makes sense. The difference is you ain't going to scrape the squirrel off the road. If it was a deer, you would be fine. Strangely, that makes sense.
The link is on Facebook Messenger.
What's where I went?
What y'all looking for?
Margie sent us the link to the girl pumping the gas into the bags.
She might have sent it to yours.
I'm looking for it.
Yeah, she actually put it in the trunk of her car. I've seen that one.
Oh, heck.
She sure did.
Did you see the one where they put it in the bags and then the car blew up?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
Who's it?
Hello.
That ain't me.
Ain't me.
That's her.
Ah.
Hey.
Yeah, mine sounds like a rooster. I can't get it off of there. It's driving me nuts.
Mr. Eavesdropper up there.
I don't know. No, I was looking for a video. I didn't mean to hit power.
Well, except that
April accidentally called her.
If Matt and Travis was out, and Matt has his phone, and he calls me, it plays the Muppet, plays that one. I love the Muppets.
Hey,
I love the Muppets.
Red.
Oh. Hey, Billy. Boom, 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 boink, boink. Yes, it's in the pen across the room. The Swedish chef.
It was somebody at Walmart or something done it.
Yeah, our Walmart has been empty. Every time I go into Walmart, it doesn't have a lot of things. It's got stuff, but it's just, I went to the plumbing section. It was sad. It had a couple of rings for repairing the toilet, had maybe a handle switcher, but there was nothing. There's limited plumbing and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I was looking because we broke the water line out here. Corey hit it with the tractor. What do you call those? They drain. It's a faucet thing that goes outside.
Hello,
they drain down. We backed into it. And I couldn't cap it.
This sitting beside me is actually April.
Yeah.
Who puts gas in a bag? The same people that put gas in a styrofoam cup. It's funny. Watch me make this styrofoam cup disappear.
You know, there's a new word for that, right? Gas-a-holes. Nope, gas-a-holes.
Y'all don't make me laugh like that.
Papa Rock said at the pharmacy, you know, the ringtone I have for the pharmacy, he said that is the best ringtone. It is if you ain't in a doctor's office.
Oh.
You know how you fix the people that put gas in like cups and bags? You tell them, you know, if you drink it, it'll last longer. You can actually hold it till you get home.
Hey, Billy, you better watch that. There'll be a lot of mechanics mad.
And I'm kidding. I don't suggest this. I'm just kidding. People on the internet, don't drink gasoline.
Yeah, but
you'll end up like this.
You know, if they do, how they gonna try to put it in the car then?
Huh?
Oh.
I got lost. I was reading what a cat without the hat said, and then
cute.
So I kind of got lost on what you said there for a second.
In middle school.
Yeah, cat hat. I stopped doing that at about 4th grade. I figured out what to
Billy just quit wearing that bicycle helmet last week, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Is this pick on Billy night?
Hey, y'all were picking on me earlier, so it's Billy's turn.
There you go. We'll switch it up.
Red's sitting there acting like a cheerleader in her mind. Yeah,
rah, rah, ree, kick him in the knee, rah, 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 and I will not finish that. I will not finish that.
Rah, rah, rass, I lay back in the grass. And show you now.
Oh, God, that's funny.
I figured one of you was going to say it.
That one's for Papa Rock. He gives you such a hard time.
It's Susan in it, Herb in the bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's right. Somebody stupid enough to do it.
Exactly.
Y'all don't know how hard it is for me to sit here and behave myself tonight.
Well, as long as it
yeah, look at that gleam in your eye.
I just don't want Glenn to hurt himself more. I just every time I make him laugh, he hurts. So I'm trying not to make him laugh.
Well, I need a good laugh, but you know.
But you know, talking about the Muppets, doesn't he look like the one that played the piano?
That's Fozzie.
Yeah, no. What I'm talking about the one guy,
no,
the one
Ralph,
dude in the
Ralph.
band.
That's Ralph.
Yeah, Ralph.
That's who Glenn looks like. The one in the band.
Billy, take a drink.
Him enough. He ain't got enough to drink.
No, that's your play pretty. I'm gonna get the scissors and whack it off.
Hey, I could braid it again. Well, looky here at the long lost stranger. Hey, Max,
hello,
how you been, buddy?
Billy, what you were just drinking? Did you still have the spoon in it?
Billy,
yeah, he ain't learned he can poke his eye out with that.
Ask him if he can see what.
Do you mind if I play something for those that do not know about the pharmacy song?
Hey, Billy.
That one, it should be okay.
Did you see the message?
Susan.
Or
Herb in the bucket.
Herb in the bucket.
Ooh la la.
Okay, Margie.
Yeah.
Margie,
I'm gonna cut my hair off and dye it too. If that's the case.
You ain't gonna dye yours already white.
Well, I was gonna dye it blonde.
I'm gonna play this for Papa Rock and for those that doesn't know what he meant earlier about the pharmacy song. This is the ringtone for my pharmacy.
Alrighty, I'll look again.
Thank you, Margie.
Drug dealer, I thought I'd call in case you needed anything at all. You can always call me just to talk, but I mostly want to sell you drugs.
That's what Papa Rock was talking about earlier.
You should have a thing that says, is it in the inbox?
Love the dog expression.
You do.
I don't know.
Oh, sweet.
Notifications.
Well, Cat in the Hat, that song started playing after my doctor called in my prescription, and it started playing in front of her.
Messages.
April, what are you doing up there?
We're still looking for this video. Yep, we got it right there. Margie had sent us the video, and we'd looked and looked for it, and then she told us where she's seen it, so we was looking for it. I wouldn't do that. Copyright. I seen what you're getting ready to do. Oh my god!
And it pouring out the bottom.
Yeah. The woman who put the gas in the 2 bags, it was pouring out the bottom of the bags, and she just laid them down.
I'm going to go get another one.
You want to hear a funny story?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. When I lived in Southern Maryland, I lived on the Patuxent River. And it was about 30 minutes to Solomons, and Solomons is where the Patuxent River and the Chesapeake Bay meet, right? So we're all going to go down there fishing in the boat for noon. So anyway, we all pile on this boat, and it's real nice inboard, you know, like it's almost like a sport boat, fishing boat. So anyway, we're trucking on down. We get down to Solomon, so we stop at the harbor down there, and we're gonna fill it up. So they put the nozzle in, they fill the boat up, and we start heading out to the Chesapeake Bay. And I'm sitting in the back. I said, what is that smell? I said, turn that boat off. I said, I'm smelling gas. I said, you know, they had an electric lift for the motor, where the motor was. I said, lift that thing up. Lift it up. The whole motor shrouded with gasoline. They put the nozzle for the fuel into the fishing rod holder.
Oh, no.
Hey, you want to hear a clean joke my kids told me?
Yeah.
Why do ducks have feathers?
I don't know.
To cover
their quack.
You done heard it.
I just knew that.
That's cute. I like that.
My dad had a one of them sporting bass boats, the 2 live wells in it, and you know, had the seat up in front and all that. My brother forgot to turn the pump on. And when we got up the next, and by the way, it was charging. The engine was charging the battery. And when we got up the next morning, because my brother forgot to turn the pump on, you know, so it wouldn't, the boat sank.
Oh, the bilge pump?
It sank in Stevens Lake. Not Stevens Lake, but Smith Mountain Lake.
Oh,
why would it? Wait, the pump was pumping water into the boat?
No, they forgot to turn it on, so it pumps the water out, and too much water got in, and it sank.
Oh, God. Oh,
and then my brother, being the idiot that he is, he ran down to the boat to unplug the battery that was charging.
Well, it's good time.
Yeah, I got another clean joke for you guys. Why should you never trust stairs? Because they're always up to something.
What about the ones that are down to something?
I guess it's called which floor you on.
Yeah.
Hey, I had another buddy of mine that owned a charter boat. At the beginning of the season, he went down to the harbor to get it ready for a party that was coming into town to go fishing on it. And he noticed this nest up on the top of the boat. So he called DNR. DNR says, you're shut down for the year. It was an osprey nest. So this boat cannot leave, and if you touch that nest, you'll be fined and arrested for disturbing it.
Oh my gosh.
What type of nest was it?
That's crazy.
Osprey.
Osprey,
that?
protected.
It's almost kind of like a bald eagle in a way.
Oh.
All right, yeah. I got one. Where does? Yeah, okay, that's funny. Where does a waitress work that only has one leg?
IHOP.
Yeah, IHOP.
All right, Billy, you want to hear a dirty joke?
Must need a bathroom.
A white horse fell in the mud.
I just hope that one day when I go out with Glenn and April and everyone, that they don't kill me for playing the chloroform napkin joke on the waiter or waitress.
That's how I got my wife.
Oh my God.
Hey, why is Peter Pan always flying? Because he never lands.
Because he never lands.
Because he never lands.
I got tickled at my sister today. She got her little granddaughter, she's 3 now, the one that had the brain surgery.
Uh-huh.
You know, I heard her go, Letha, that's my broom. Leave it alone. I need to ride it later on. I went, what?
Yeah.
You got another one there in the thing, Billy.
Brain joke. All right, we'll go to brain joke. The first rules of Alzheimer Club is. Wait, where are we again?
All right, Susan says, Billy, what was the Chief's cow famous? The chef's cow, not the chief. What was the chef's cow famous for baking?
I don't know. I forget. I don't remember the Muppets that much.
Cow pies.
That's gross.
Cow pies.
Nasty.
You know, you better watch your step when you know the chips are down stuff.
You can tell when somebody's never been in a cow pie war. You can just know that they've never experienced that.
There was a song I was in middle school at this time, and there was a song that went, "You better watch your step when you know the chips are down." The first time I heard that song, I laughed so hard, and I have never forgotten that part of that song.
Well, it's actually really true.
Susan said she thought it was just in Tinkerbell's dust.
It shows it retracted on mine. Look.
Oh, heck.
Yeah.
Well, I still got it.
Cat in the hat. A cat without the hat. Why do I keep saying cat in the hat?
I don't know. I said it a while ago. I might have just placed it in your brain.
You gotta remember without the hat.
Yep.
Well, it's just as bad as whenever somebody tries to pronounce our channel name. They have to kind of say it slowly, or they'll end up cursing. You know how many people have done that? They missed the GR on it, so it's Kisma instead.
Mm-hmm.
And they're always going, oops.
All right, I got another cute joke. This is a cute joke. It's an innocent joke. Why don't teddy bears ever eat?
Because they're always stuffed.
Yeah, you got it.
You can tell Billy's got children, young children.
Young kids.
Hey, you should have heard the knock-knock jokes last night.
I think you can tell Shaky's got some kids too.
Yep. Cat without the hat said, call me what you want. No feelings hurt here.
I couldn't help it. I keep saying my brain is reading it as cat without a hat, but my mouth is not saying it.
Yep. Dr. Seuss.
Red, we know you're not completely connected.
That is actually kind of true.
Glenn's taught you very well.
All right, I got one for you. I got one for you, Shaky. Why don't blind people ever skydive?
I don't know what the point of skydiving be if they can't see it, but I don't know.
Why don't blind people ever skydive? Because it scares their dogs.
Oh!
Papa Rock said, brain.
Papa Rock, be good to me.
Yep, Red knew who you was talking to.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
We all did.
He didn't even have to mention a name, and she just started Papa Rock.
Oh, I knew exactly who that was aimed towards.
Good thing he's a sharpshooter, huh?
Oh man, he's a funny fella.
He is.
I don't mind. I like it when he teases me. I really love to hear him laugh. When he laughs from deep down inside of his gut.
Yes,
Well,
he laughs, and I love that.
How come when he teases you like it, but if I tease you, you get mad at me?
Because you're my brother, and you're supposed to be treating me with a lot more respect. That's why.
Guilty.
You know I love you, Shaky. You know that.
Red, Papa Rock said she knows it because she's guilty.
I'm guilty. Wait a minute. How's that go? I'm innocent before. You got to prove me guilty.
You got to prove me guilty.
Hey, we don't have to. You do a good enough job.
Yeah, you tell on yourself.
Yeah, I do, don't I?
You sure do.
Papa said we love you, Red.
Well, I love you too. Oh God, we love you too. Well, we do.
Hey, did you hear about the painter that was hospitalized?
The what?
The doctor says it was because of too many strokes. Cheesy, I know, cheesy.
Come on, Billy, give us another one.
How do you make
just
a
not
dance?
one that my mouth's going to hit the floor on again.
How do you make a tissue dance?
Put a little boogie in it.
Boogie in it, yeah.
Ew.
And you know, talking about Papa Rock, and pretty much anybody, it's amazing how one person can touch so many different lives, and not even personally know them face to face, but just through like YouTube or Facebook or whatever. It's amazing now how one person can affect so many different lives and make so many people either very happy or whatever. You know what I mean? Saying like he does. He brings so much joy to it, and it's amazing to me how one person can do that.
Yep. And Papa Rock's one of them. He just got that touch.
Yep, he does.
I mean, you don't to me, I didn't have to meet him personally to feel like I've known him my whole life.
I know what you mean.
I just want to get to see him soon.
It's not like Billy, it's not, just.
Well, see, that's how I felt when I met all of y'all. Like I had known you forever. It's so weird. The first time I met Shaky, we just hit it off. I mean, he could read me clearly.
Papa Rock said Red took it wrong.
Oh, you got my hair.
Oh.
I don't know how you did that.
And cat without the hat, that's true. We all do make an impact one way or another.
And it should be a good impact instead of a bad one.
Yep.
I mean,
if we all work to make a good impact towards other people, then the world would probably be a better place.
Yep, sure would.
I mean, like us here, we over the last year or so, we pretty much got to know each other, and we pick and cut up and carry on. Some people might think we're being mean to one another, but we all know that when this live goes off, how much we care and what we would try to do for each other.
Well, see, I joke around the same way I joke around with my family. I joke around with y'all. Like yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I told my sister, I said, "You are so much like our mother." She goes, "I'm going to reach through this phone and smack you upside your head." And I went, "Well, I'm not going to blow smoke up your hiney and call you a dragon." She goes, "I'd rather be a dragon, but I'd rather be a dragon, though." Oh, boy.
Papa Rock, you can't go nowhere for a long time yet.
Exactly.
Even if you get to meet us, you still got to be around here to keep us straight.
That's right.
Exactly. I mean, seriously,
we ain't gonna let you go nowhere.
Besides Shaky, he's gonna keep me on a straight and narrow path.
Who would want the job?
Do you think you that bigger a man?
That was me.
Huh?
Do you think you that big of a man?
No, I said who would want that job?
Yeah, I know, but I just wonder if you thought you was that big of a man, because evidently she thinks you are.
I'm big, but not that big.
Hey, I got one. Wait, yeah. What do you call a religious person who sleepwalks? A Roman Catholic.
All righty.
That's funny.
Okay.
Well, what is a Methodist called?
Do what now, Shaky?
Then what's a Methodist called? Oh yeah,
walking mess.
Yeah.
Methodist method. I don't know.
Did you read Susan's comment, Billy? About the painter who went to the hospital?
Susan, that reminds me, I've got to tell the story because I was laughing, the security guard was laughing, the guy that was cleaning the windows was laughing. I mean, everyone that saw this was laughing. But my boyfriend and I, my ex-boyfriend, we had went to Florida. And the hotel that we stayed in, they had those sliding doors. Well, he wasn't watching where he was going, and the guy was taking a squeegee down, cleaning the door. He went through it, the door came over and caught the squeegee behind the door. And my ex just continued on. The security guard, I started laughing. The security guard walked over and he goes, "You saw that too?" And I went, "Yes." And that's my boyfriend, which made him laugh even harder. And then the guy that was cleaning the window was standing there busting the gut laughing. I mean, because the squeegee was stuck in the door.
Red, do you know what I do to those people? When I'm at a building and they're cleaning the outside of the windows, I walk up to it and I start licking the glass.
Hey, Red, you reminded me of something. When Jackie was having,
I could see you doing that.
When Jackie had her surgery, one of her surgeries, like her back surgery or neck surgery, Tommy was little. We went down to the cafeteria to eat, and as you go in the doors of the cafeteria, there's an ATM there. So I put my card in, got my money, and then my card wouldn't come back out. So I'm sitting there tearing this machine up, this ATM up, and here comes security. I mean, what's going on, man? I told him, I said, "Man, this ain't give me my card back." I'm beating the heck. For 20 minutes, he helped me try to get my card out the machine. Then we realized it was a swipe-only machine. I had put the card back in my wallet.
Oh, no.
Hey, look, Jackie's going to bed, so I got to get off here. So it's quiet. So anyway, look, thank y'all. I love y'all very much. You too, Billy. But don't tell anybody I said that.
Love you, brother.
And
Yep,
I'll see y'all.
Thanks for busting my chop, Shaky. Appreciate it.
You know I love you. You know I love you. Yeah, I just
we're coming to visit you.
Okay,
we are coming to visit you at some point. I do want to come up and say hi.
No, you're welcome to.
Shaky,
just bring
before you
money.
go,
You're probably like an hour and a half from us. Not that far.
Before you go, what night or what date is your
I'll
date
let you
on
know
that
when we're ready.
Podfest?
I believe it's Wednesday. I can't. I think Wednesday. I think it's the 5th, but it's Wednesday. It's on that thing you showed everybody. It's on that thing.
Alrighty.
Well, I figured you might want to tell them about it so you can tell everybody.
Yes,
what am I going to tell them?
Tell them when it starts, when it ends.
You know more about it than I do.
Well, I know it starts May the 30th through
Yeah,
June.
that's pretty much what I know. It's I can't remember all the speakers what they're speaking, but it's at 8 o'clock starting the 30th, and it goes through, and it may not end on June 5th. That's just what it's scheduled. But if we get more speakers in it, we'll go longer. So.
But what channel is it going to be on?
Believe on the Cross.
Okay.
Are they all going to be on Believe on the Cross, or?
Yeah.
Because I know it's Country Homestead Preacher, Believe on the Cross, Shaky, Michael Osborne, and there's a preacher.
Chicken Johnny.
Chicken Johnny. And who's that girl?
Country Homestead Preacher.
Yeah, I said him.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. But I think there's a girl that's going to be speaking too, but I'm not sure.
I don't know exactly.
That's what, June the 2nd?
Yep.
You're going to be on June the 2nd.
Okay.
Good. I guess Cat without the hat. I think they're leaving.
But anyway, thank y'all very much. I love y'all. God bless you, and I'll see you on the next one.
All right.
Thank you,
Have a good night.
Glenn,
hey, Shaky.
What?
Give Jackie big hugs for me.
Really?
Yeah. I'm going to ask her if you did.
I used to like you. Glenn, you're in my prayers, brother. I hope you feel better.
Thank you, Shaky.
All right. Talk to y'all later. Love you.
Bye. Tell Jackie we said night.
I will.
Glenn, I hope I'm in your will. That way I don't have to feel bad for you. Kidding. That's horrible. It's awful. Don't laugh at that one. Stop.
No.
That's a good way to get Tuck out of the wheel, ain't it?
Oh, the other person in your will made me say
it. Yeah.
But Cat without the hat, thank you. We appreciate you and God bless you.
Yes.
He said appreciate y'all. It's all about community, and it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
It really is.
You know what's hard for Lazy Acres? You know what's hard for you guys? If you ever want to go somewhere far, you can't.
No.
We can't. We've
It's
been,
hard,
I mean,
right?
seriously, we've been wanting to go see Papa Rock. I mean, for real. And we can't figure out a way to do it right now on account of milking. I mean.
And see, that's what bothers me when I ask them for help. That bothers me because I know how much y'all got to do there. And I'm like, it's not fair to them.
It ain't no big deal. We can get up early, do the feeding, and just be back home in time to do the night milking. I mean, you're not
I
that
don't want y'all to be exhausted.
Hey, I can lay down on your floor and take a nap.
Yeah,
you would not lay on my floor. Ain't no way. You'll have kitty cats coming up to you going, what are you doing?
The only way you could do it is have a place for woofers, like a small place to stay that had a bathroom and a sink and a small refrigerator. You would have to have that for a woofer. And the woofers do it all the time. They come over for a week. They work for a week. Gives them a place to hang out and stay for a week, There's like tons of people that travel around. They're like, what? North Carolina? Like, yeah, that's only a couple hours away. You'll get a message on the board like, what day, when? You're like, oh, we're planning on going away on this month, this day for the week. You'll get like 5 or 6 offers from woofers. You're like, do we have a place to stay? Do we have to camp? You're like, yeah, we got a place for you to stay. And then boom, they take woofers. I mean, they're farm people. They know how to wrangle cattle.
I got huge trust issues.
You should. But when you get a woofer, it's someone that's been certified through the system, that's been doing it. Like, we know this guy for like the last 3 years, or this woman or this couple for the last 3 or 4 years, or 10 years they've been here. It's not like, oh, this guy's joined the site a week ago. No, he's not getting the job. It's just people that are in the area that do that kind of stuff.
I know, but how do I explain this? Which makes me kind of think if I ain't got a little bit of autism myself, because Travis has got it. And I don't know if he's got it from me, but I have a very small circle of friends that I keep close to me. Those are the people that I trust.
Yep.
And the ones here on this channel are those people. I don't trust somebody. I don't.
I know she gets mad at me all the time because I don't trust her to go down there and feed the animals by herself.
Well, the other day, Tony actually had his ringer cut off, and Glenn couldn't get out of bed. And I kept telling Glenn, I can milk the goats. I can milk the goats. So whenever,
and I tell her, say, show me. She won't do it while I'm around.
But I sure went down there and milked them.
I don't know if they got milk right or not, but
they did. They didn't have no milk left. That's all you got to accomplish, ain't it? And clean everything up. Well, guys. Anyway.
Shaky left the Godfest info.
All righty. Yeah, he put a link there. If anybody's interested in it, click on the Shaky's link there, and it can tell you more about it.
Yep, because they're hoping for a big revival.
Yep.
What they're wanting.
That would be awesome.
Yes,
that would be so awesome.
The whole world needs it. They really do. But I think Glenn's behind's starting to hurt.
It's been hurting.
I need a haircut. I'm starting to look like Bozo from either side.
Whenever you get to looking like this and over here, you can worry. But until then, I wouldn't worry about it.
I'm going to go get my hair colored yellow because look how much younger Billy looks.
Look how long.
Wow.
His hair's almost as long as mine now.
Now, mind you, last time I got my hair cut was at the beginning of the month. I told the lady I didn't want any bangs. And I said, do you understand? I don't want any bangs. She goes, yes, I understand.
I can almost do that, Red.
Yep.
Well,
yeah.
You look like you got a rooster cone stuck up on top of your head.
But I will feed y'all when y'all do come down. But I'm gonna wait till after the Godfest because I don't want to interfere in that at all.
Well, I got a feeling it's probably going to take me 2 to 3 weeks to get over this by what I've been told by others.
That works. That works. Give you time to be able to heal. It won't interfere in Godfest because no way I'm stepping on toes when it comes down to that.
Well, that's like
Shaky.
15 days away. So if Glenn was feeling it, he could do it. But bye, Desiree. Thank you.
Yes,
good night, Desiree.
Hope you're doing good, girlfriend.
Yep. All right, y'all. I hate to cut it short, but I'm gonna have to get out of this chair and go lay down. My backside's handled all it can handle today.
Glenn, I hope you start feeling better soon.
Me too. I mean, I am feeling some better, but it's just so sore. You know how a bruise is, and it's where it's bruised so bad. I don't even like for my clothes to touch it.
That's understandable.
I need you back so I can beat him in the backside now.
You'll get more than you want.
So, from the Wickershire, I'd like to appreciate everybody up on the board. Our fantastic hosts, Lazy Acres, Glenn and April, and their wonderful hospitality of having us all up here. Red, Shaky, Papa Rock, Free Alley Maid, Miss Niece, everybody that's joined up. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys very much. From here, from the Wickershire Project, thanks for having me up here on the board. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check us out. Join us for the lives every once in a while when they pop up. It's a good family. We are the Lazy Acre Homestead family, dubbed by Muddy Boots Gardner, which I miss. I miss that guy. I miss Homer. I haven't seen him in a while. But appreciate it. Thank you. Love you guys, and we'll see you soon. So Wickershire out, popping off here. Thanks. Bye.
Good night, Billy.
Thank you, Billy. We love you and Sharon and the babies.
That was great. I like it when
great.
you do that. I like it when you do that.
Yeah.
And he says he can't do this kind of stuff. I mean,
exactly. He doesn't give himself credit. He does not give himself credit where credit is due.
That's right. He's his worst critic.
I'm getting good like closeouts like Tony does prayers for people. Wow. Amazing, right?
Yeah, you did good.
Leave it on the cross, yellow house on the hill. Tony and Chrissy, awesome people. Thank you.
They are. They are.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Red, we love you too, girlfriend.
Love you too. Take it easy. Glenn,
We
please.
will.
Try to take it. I know you're a workaholic just like Travis is.
Only thing I've done today was milk the goats. That's all I've done today. Rest of the day, I've sat around and laid around.
You need to do that. Put some ice back there. If anything, it'll at least numb your behind.
Yeah. He said he's going to get him some, well, or jail.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yep.
I remember that.
But tell Travis and Matt we said hey and bye, and if he gets to feeling better, then we'll holler at you.
Oh, shaky. Is Billy running for Congress?
Margie said get some lidocaine spray, and I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah.
That'd work.
Well, that's what red stuff is, ain't it?
That might help.
Yeah, it might.
Emperor Morrow thought you said that
you could not do lies, Billy.
Yeah.
And he can. And Susan said, Diet Black, Glenn. You can be Johnny Cash. I wish he could sing like Johnny Cash.
Yeah, me too. Well, I can't even sing as good as the chickens.
Well, I'm gonna get off here so you guys can get in bed.
All righty, you have a good one, Red. Thank you for
being here.
God bless you.
I love you guys very,
very,
y'all
too.
much.
We love y'all very, very much.
Yep.
Can't wait.
And I will get that toothache medicine to you. The seeds as soon as I can. I can't believe I forgot to put it in a package.
It happens.
Jakey told me to go see the voodoo witch doctor.
He done did. That's what got him to feeling some better. If he hadn't went and seen him, we probably wouldn't have been live tonight.
I'm going from here and going back over to the regular one. Bye-bye.
Alrighty.
Love you, girl.
Love you too.
And each and every one of yous out there that's been in here hanging with us tonight, we really, really do appreciate it.
Yes, we do.
It's just, I don't know. I'm still amazed by the community of people that comes in here and watches us and hangs out with us, and it's just an amazing thing.
It really is. We enjoy each and every one of you. And may God bless each and every one of you.
Yes.
And come back and see us next Friday.
Yep.
We love you guys, and we'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.